welcome to the very first IBS cooking class. Today I'm going to be talking to you guys about the different foods that help support IBS, the reasons why people experience IBS, and how to prevent it in the future. So did you know that 40 million people are affected by IBS every year? And the rate's just growing. So it's obviously a huge problem, right? So we have to ask the question, like, why all of a sudden are so many people experiencing these terrible symptoms? So today we are going to make 7 different items that support IBS. You guys ready to get started?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Okay, so we are adding garlic, we're adding onions, and I know a lot of people with IBS can sometimes be sensitive to these things. However, the benefit outweighs the risk in that onions and garlic are very healing for the small and the large intestines. They provide really good food for the bacteria that we want to thrive, and so it's something that you definitely want to include. However, I know that some people will experience some more intense gastrointestinal problems. So there's a genetic component to that, where if you have genetic blockages that don't allow your body to get, are those onions getting to you?
Yes, they are.
So in order for us to be able to handle, for people to be able to handle the sulfur type foods like onions and garlic, you have to make sure that the pathways are open. Then one of the pathways responsible for that is the salt pathway. So if we kind of think that we might have a problem, the best thing to do is, whether you know it or not, just put together combinations that help the pathways open up on their own. So some of the things that you can do to open up the salt pathway is you can add selenium, you can add molybdenum, and you can add carnitine. So these 3 things will open up that pathway and make it so that when you do eat onions and garlic, you can actually tolerate them. So carnitine is actually found in mushrooms, so we're going to be adding mushrooms to our soup. There's a lot of medicinal properties with mushrooms. And then inside the pastured chicken actually is very high in selenium. So we've got that covered there. And then the carrots that we're putting in have molybdenum. So we've got those 3 bases covered. So we're going to be very strategic in putting together different combinations to be able to help soothe the gut. So we're going to throw in all the vegetables. Okay, so chicken feet are optional for this soup. It may make some people a little bit squeamish, but
What's the benefit of chicken feet?
chicken feet are high in collagen. Chicken feet and pig trotters are the highest providing food source for collagen. And so when you are making healing soup, the collagen actually is one of the first things that goes in. It soothes the lining and it's going to decrease inflammation, which is important for the healing process. Okay, so the next thing we're going to make is the coconut milk thistle spice tonic. So this is meant to support the liver, which is a very important organ in the healing process. Smells like Christmas.
Smells like fourth grade.
Okay. Make it taste a little bit better because it's got just... Okay, ready? Cheers. Good job, everybody.
Mm.